What I will say though is when I was in lower sixth, right, my teacher was just like this absolute queen who just used to come in and be like, sorry, I'm late, was just making a cherry tea. And you'd be like, I fuck with you.
Right. 1,
2, come whenever. I'm not in a rush.
Yeah.
But basically...
Hey.
And welcome back to another episode of Stay Hydrated with my brother Christopher Hall and my sister Elizabeth Hall.
We tried something different today.
And how did that make you feel out of 10?
I'm sure it felt great. Where are you? Are you driving? Are you ironing? Are you walking? Are you running? Are you just sat down? Wherever you are. Hope you're good. Get that Brita filter and have some water.
That was incredible.
Thank you.
I felt.
What do people do? Where are you? Where are you when you're listening?
Yeah. No, fair question.
Where are you?
What are you doing? What are you up to?
I wonder if people listen to this to fall asleep. Do you think?
Fucking no.
Do you not think?
No, bitch. I don't think so. I don't think you can trust us to stay on like the same level.
Right. Yeah, that's so true.
You know?
It's not a relaxing time.
Well. I'd like to think people can like listen to this to unwind.
Okay.
But well, do we? I don't know. What kind of... I don't know that we have a relaxing energy.
No. I'm very unrelaxed when I'm around you. I'm actually like, scared.
Sort of tense. Sort of,
and like alert.
Yeah.
Like fight. What is it? Fight, flight.
Fight or flight.
Fight or flight or...
Freeze.
Or flounce.
Or philander.
Flander.
Or fibula.
Or... Frise.
Or
what's frise?
Frisson is I think Italian for sparkling.
Frizzante is maybe Spanish. Oh. So many languages. What languages did you do at school? Just French?
I did French all the way.
Yeah.
I really loved French. I used to me like living in Paris and then actually just my and close in school was and would write things for me to copy, so therefore that's why I was
wow. Yeah, I have a buddy like that.
Yeah. Bella, she probably is listening.
Oh really?
Yeah, she's a listener of the pod.
That's cool. Hey Bella.
It was cool that you were fluent and also that you were my friend.
Yeah, I remember being in chemistry and with my friend Connie and in lower sixth.
I remember Connie from lower sixth.
Yeah. It turns out she picked me up by my the scruff of my neck and dragged me through AS chemistry.
But you did it.
Yeah.
You got a grade at the end.
I got a grade.
You got a grade.
I remember being in that exam. I remember being in that exam and looking at the paper and being like, because I feel like everyone has different experiences with, exams and like whatever, ticking those boxes. Mm-hmm. But I was good at I often had an idea of what the answer would be.
Right.
A-level chemistry, I remember being like, I'm in a hidden camera show.
They must be joking me.
They cannot be serious with this paper. And then I remember like, what have I been doing? I've been to a chemistry lesson, I don't know,
twice a week?
10 times a week.
Okay.
8 times a week.
Right.
If it had doubles and then you had, you had like probably 6 lessons of chemistry, 8 lessons a week.
Yeah. Maybe 6,
Our timetables went on a 2-week rota, so maybe I could have done that out of 2 weeks for you, but I can't remember. I remember being in the exam like, what the hell are you talking about? I've got no idea. I even remember I let the corners of my lips take an upturn. And I remember looking at the sky like,
this is crazy.
What am I doing here? Like, I really, really underestimated how hard this subject would be.
I feel
I was like, whoops. But we made a terrible mistake.
I do think, unfortunately, both of us, for sort of the first 9 years of school were sort of able to be like, we turn up and sort of listen and make the teacher laugh.
Yeah.
And then that kind of was okay for GCSE.
Making the teacher laugh was a real
skill set.
Sword in my sheath, my scabbard.
Yeah, or a bow in your
my quiver.
In your quiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, and same here, and sort of like a soft flirt with the but obviously not actually sort of like a romantic flirt, but just a like, hey Queenie, hey diva.
Yeah.
Like a friendship, like a platonic flirt.
Yeah.
I didn't fuck my teachers. Don't start that rumor.
No one do it.
People
did though.
People did. But anyway, hey, maybe
people
fucking.
be doing that.
But
I think they're married now.
But
shout out.
That's
if
crazy.
You listen. I remember.
But not us. And anyway, but then when you get into the next level,
yeah,
it's
they're like,
sort of
no,
no
you
joke.
need to know. Yeah,
I got my AS grades
they're
back.
like, you need to actually know this like subject material.
Yeah, I got my AS grades back, and I cried.
Did you?
I was like, oh fuck! Like,
what's happened?
The problem is I didn't have that moment of humility in the exam.
In the exam, you thought
I
you were
was so
beasting
delusional.
the
I was
exam.
like, period. yeah, like, and I was doing all essay subjects.
Right.
So unfortunately, when you sort of go like, quotation, no, said Lenny.
Yeah.
On like the sheer hope that at some point that bitch said no.
Yeah.
That doesn't cut it for AS English Lit.
Yeah. See, essay subjects are hard, like, because you're like, you have to have like an opinion, like it's too wishy-washy for me. Like an opinion, then sort it, then back it up, and then like cite your sources. I'm like, I don't know why.
I was definitely a humanities, and you were much more a science / but you love geography.
Yeah, I'm just, is this the answer or not?
Understood.
So like, is that mountain made of granite or sandstone? It's made of granite, tick.
Right.
Whereas like a humanity will be like, well, as I look at the mountain, it could in one sense be granite because of this source.
Right.
But then another source has cited that it might be sandstone because of the way the light touches it.
Yeah.
Mark, Gospel 34,
Yeah.
65. And you can be a bit more like...
I probably wouldn't quote the Bible.
No. But you could like dig deep. You could like, find a reason. Whereas I need it to be like, the heart is made of smooth muscle, legs are made of straight muscle. Bang.
Period. Okay, science king.
Honestly, not gonna lie, gang, this might shock you. I fuck with human biology. Fuck with it.
What I will say is when I did GCSE biology, and I was like, I love learning about dialysis.
Yeah, it's
you got me.
Interesting.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
And like, what the hell do you mean? You like, I can't quite remember how it works, but you pass like chemicals through that grab other chemicals and take them out.
Yeah.
Medicine,
the human body, and then what the hell when you have that hungover bag of Wotsits and you think my body is like, I'm doing so much to keep you alive.
And you're giving me this shit.
You're having a bag of Wotsits with a WKD and a cigarette. Like, can you please have some water and go on a walk? Like, your body is doing so much.
Yeah.
Like, your liver is like, stop.
Yeah.
Please. Your heart is like, I'm actually beating every couple seconds.
I'm sort of constantly
and you're going to do
working.
coke. I'm trying to keep you. I'm trying to do this, and you're going to do coke.
Yeah.
So now I have to work harder.
Yeah.
It's crazy. What other subjects did you like at school?
Me?
Yeah.
My number one was classical civilization.
Whoa.
I loved it so much.
And how have those transferable skills transferred into your modern day life?
Not really.
Not really.
What I will say though is when I was in lower sixth, right, my teacher was just like this absolute queen who just used to come in and be like, sorry, I'm late, was just making a cherry tea. And you'd be like, I fuck with you.
Right. 1.
2, come whenever. I'm not in a rush.
Yeah.
But basically...
You are funny.
Thank you for saying that.
No, miss, all good. Like we were like actually,
all good.
We're actually,
yeah. I'm like you.
I'm actually going to take off 10 minutes early myself.
Yeah,
so let's not even open the
problem.
books.
You still had 10 minutes. Do you remember the fake rule?
Yeah. fake rule, like, the teacher hasn't turned up, it's 10:05. We can all leave.
Yeah.
I remember like leaving, and then the teacher would be coming up the stairs like, that's not a rule. Like,
stop doing that.
I was in traffic. Yeah.
We used to be like,
we thought you weren't coming, miss, so we thought we could leave.
Yeah, we used to be like, if they're 15 minutes late, we're literally allowed to leave. And then like
15 minutes late is late though.
It is late.
Like, send a message.
It's like like a 55-minute lesson.
Yeah,
like,
what are we gonna do?
Anyway,
Put a video on.
Classical Civilization was all about, okay, we're gonna like read the Aeneid, which is just like
that sounds crazy.
Stick with me. We're gonna read certain chapters of the Aeneid, right? It's gonna be this long form, like beautiful poetry narrative. And then we're just gonna like, the teacher's gonna be like, so that means this, just write it in the notes. And you're just reading this really long paragraph.
That is very you.
It's so me. I loved it so much. And then the other side of things was like, here's this source book on ancient women. So it might be about a woman, it might be a story, it might be like her gravestone.
Yeah.
And then like, pick your favorite sources and discuss them. Come on!
Yeah,
I love that.
That's cool.
That's so me.
Yeah.
And there was this one about this like ancient slave who had run back and like liberated like 6 other women.
Nice.
And like led them through the river. What the fuck? I'm gonna do Classical Civilization A-level again.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I don't know if it'd be fun, but
what a magical time that was.
Yeah, it was a good time.
What other subjects did you like?
I fucked with geography a lot.
You were like, that's a meander in a river.
Yeah, that's a meander in a river, and that is a glacier with rotating erosion or whatever it is. Yeah, love geography. And I think we also...
I think I just breathed into the mic really bad, sorry.
You carry on to do that.
Sorry.
My geography set, like, you know, and like it's the alchemy of a classroom as well.
Oh, for sure.
My geography, shout out to my geography set. We had a time and a half. Yeah. I sat next to my best friend, Anto, and we just rocked around, like got out our highlighters and our coloured pens and like coloured in maps. I mean, it's a little bit more than that. It's sediment and rocks.
Erosion.
And coastal landforms. But no, we just had like fun. And geography field trips are also like equal parts fun and equal parts hell.
Right. You were really in it together.
Yeah, it would be like, why? Okay, we're in this. I remember we had to go to a peat bog, which is like a wet field.
I ain't doing it. I'm not doing that.
It's like a wet field that when you step on the vegetation, like the water comes up like an inch of your shoe.
Right.
So it's a peat bog. And I remember we had to like pick up like, you know, not specimens. We had to pick up, is it specimen?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it is a
like
specimen.
An example, like, yeah, specimens.
Oh, I know what you mean. There's like a specific
word for like examples of the thing. We have to pick up.
Fuck.
We had to pick up samples, sort of.
Maybe, yeah.
I think that's more scientific than samples. Girls, anything? No. Of things. But then it was like a residential like trips. Then like we'd like have a couple drinks like in the evening,
like
and it was like in France.
hostel.
So like when we were like 17, we could like get hammered in France.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did. I didn't really do any subjects that did anything cool. Like, I mean, like in classics, we went outside and recreated the Battle of Thermopylae. But that was
That's
more
my favorite
just
battle.
It's a cool battle. That was more lots of people being like, who are those like nerds?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
For real.
I think it was.
I have to say, the classics people.
I think it was between Sparta and Persia, but I'm not sure.
Good luck to both teams. I'm sure you fought valiantly.
Well, I'm pretty sure there was way more Persians and the Spartans held them, which is part of the Spartans' brilliant history of military stuff.
That's great. Good. This is Sparta. Poppy, what was your favourite subject at school? Music.
Whoa.
Music is, I did music, but again, GCSE I was like great at it. A-level, it was like, can you compose a whole symphony? And I was like, no, I can't do that.
Unfortunately,
I can't do that.
I've overplayed my hand.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I've scored a bit of an own goal here.
Yeah, for sure. But music was fun. Yeah. Did you sing? Sometimes. Whoa, Poppy sings. Maybe one time on the pod, Poppy will sing for us.
Next week.
Olivia, what was your favourite subject at school?
I liked performing arts.
performing arts.
Oh my God, I thought you said Pullman and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I loved cardiology. And I was like, we didn't do that at my school.
We didn't do that, pulmonary arteries. Shout out back to human biology. Everything comes back to human biology, guys. Performing arts, I love that. Maybe we'll have a whole Stay Hydrated musical featuring the whole cast. Oh my God, whoa. Well, actually stay tuned for maybe some news about shows.
Whoa.
Who knows? I can't confirm or deny.
That was so subtle that you lost me for a second.
Gang, I also, if you haven't already got a ticket to LGBT Hee Hee at Clapham 2 Brewers on the October 29th, on the 29th of October, I'd love you to come. Myself, Lee Douglas, we run a queer comedy night in Clapham. We have Catherine Bohart headlining and a bunch of other jewels of the queer comedy scene here in our great capital. Will you be there?
Yes, I will.
I don't think she will be.
I actually will be.
She's bored of both mine and her girlfriend's comedy.
That feels harsh, but it's true.
It's true.
I was going to say it wasn't, but it is. No, I actually will be there because our family, our longtime family friend is coming.
Shout out Emily Westaway.
Shout out Emily Westaway. You have the coolest last name and I love you.
Yeah, that would be great to see you there if you would like to come. Any AOB?
AOB. I also have some business with the bank. Oh. No, I don't really have any AOB. What I want to say is love you.
Me?
Yeah.
Why'd you say that?
Because it's the truth.
Oh, it's the truth. I love you too.
You're the best brother in the whole world.
Whoa, I don't know about that. What about Brother Bear?
Why would you bring up that movie?
Where's the Brother Bear musical? Whoa.
I'd
Get
cry.
that on stage.
I'd have to cry. I think they did do a stage production.
I don't know.
I feel there's been a stage production. And I don't think it was like the equivalent of Finding Nemo at Animal Kingdom.
Whoa.
Which
My dad. That's what the song in Finding Nemo is.
Yeah, it is. And it's crazy.
Yeah.
I won't go there again.
Cool. But also, should we do shout out to go see gang? If you love queer romps and you love musicals, go see Oscar and the Crown.
Go see Oscar and the Crown. That was cuckoo bananas. I loved it so much.
It was so much fun. Jan Sport from RuPaul's Drag Race and RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars is the lead. I believe at the time you still have a few weeks to go see it if you're listening to this episode. So do go see it. It's on Tottenham Court Road. It's like by Life Size Monopoly, but it's not in Life Size Monopoly. It's kind of like a purpose, not purpose built, but purpose-fied venue. Oscar and the Crown, go see it. It's super fun. If you like rock pop.
Yeah. If you're sort of a rock girl.
If you're a rock diva. Are you a rock diva? Are you a rock diva?
Then go to that.
I'd like to welcome our guest today. Our guest is a joy. She is a social media juggernaut, I think you would say.
You heard it here first.
Oh, which platform should we catch her on? All of them. She's got 1 million followers on all of them, bitch. So if you don't know, if you haven't come across her, that's on you.
I love. Who are you fighting with right now?
That's on you. That's on you. If you're not here, we have this crazy thing where we don't remember where we met, and we continue to discuss the fact that we don't know where we met, but we keep bringing it up, and we still haven't gotten to the root of it. And
it did come up in the podcast, I believe, and I just also was sat there
like zoning out, like, okay, we don't know where you met. Anyway, but she's an absolute delight. I'm so happy that we had her here. Please welcome to your headphones, Hayley Morris.
It's me.
It's me.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Just a little something that's nice. I think it's nice to note that you are the second guest on Stay Hydrated that was also on Unguilty Pleasure. The Time Capsule
when was
podcast.
That?
You would have been on it in 2022.
Crikey.
Yes.
That feels like a long time ago.
Long time ago.
I still lived in America.
You were still in
Did
America.
you?
Yeah. Something that you guys could talk about. You both lived in
Living
Florida.
in America, yeah. Oh, you lived in Florida too?
Yeah. Where did you live?
I lived in Orlando.
Oh, okay.
Where were you?
Gainesville.
Okay. Were you at like a college there? Or?
No.
No.
So,
So the end of the podcast. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank God you suggested we talk about that.
Yeah. No, but you worked in
Go Gators.
Epcot.
I did,
Oh
yeah.
my God, were you in the Rose and Crown?
I was. Great
all
knowledge.
right, darling.
Did you go up? And well, is it up or down? Up.
Down.
Down. Is it down?
It's down. Gainesville's 2 hours north.
Yeah, I'm really good at geography. So.
No, I can tell.
Excellent.
Did you ever leave? Did you ever leave the Rose and Crown?
Yes, I did. I did a bit.
Did they? Could you, as a English?
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
So, just quickly, Epcot for everybody has a world showcase.
Yes.
In the theme park, you can walk around this lake.
Yeah.
And you basically walk through different countries.
And I think there's 11.
11 countries.
I think there's 11.
And they're all tastefully done. Yeah. Has it aged?
So most of
aged
them,
relatively well?
apart from us, most of them are sponsored by the government of that. I could be quoting that wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the government. Like Morocco's was built by Morocco, which is why their pavilion is the best.
Incredible,
Right.
yeah.
Ours, we did not put any money into ours as a nation.
Yeah.
So-
the UK is like, all good.
They were like, you do what you want. So
Yeah.
Disney were like, Bass, the beer company, would you like to sponsor this?
Yeah.
Which is really, kind of right for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's open a Twinings tea store. Or
'Cause,
fucking don't. But also go off. Go
Yeah,
off.
off you go. Let's do it. Let's put a red phone booth in there too.
Yeah, why
Fuck
not?
it.
That's yeah. And then everyone comes in and they're like, "Is this London?" And I'm like, "Well, there's more. There's more than just London, but sure."
And technically, it's sort of giving sort of like middle class village, isn't it?
Oh,
really?
big
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
So, original question: if you're an English person, you get a job at Disney World, are you going to be put in the Rose and Crown?
Only if you're on that specific program.
Okay.
So I was on the Cultural Representation Program,
Too.
the CRP. Yeah. Otherwise, no.
In
Heard
the
of it?
industry.
In the industry, it's the CRP. But
You
otherwise,
could have just gotten a
go
job
anywhere.
and been on the Anna and
rides.
Elsa ride,
Yeah.
putting people in.
Wouldn't want to do the rides though.
Party of one, single riders.
Do you know what? So I worked at Universal as well. I know. And I had to do, like, there was loads of people that called in sick on the rides on one day and they were like, you're just going to do the allocation of like rows. So I was
Right.
like, easy, fine. No way would I ever do that again. The maths on the spot.
Really?
You've got to
Oh.
fill and it's a constant moving stream. You're like, yeah, every train was going empty. I was like, I'm doing a really good job. You're a really good job.
Because no one's riding.
No.
I feel I would quite like sort of, well, I might be sort of outing myself as maybe a weirdo, but I feel I quite like the power of sort of single riders. 2 in the front, please. 2 in the front.
You're made for that job.
3 at the back. Let's have a party of 3. Like I'm like sort of getting worked up thinking about it now.
I think the day I did it, I was hungover, which I think I shouldn't confess to because I don't think you're allowed to be hungover if you're operating right. I mean, I wasn't operating it, was I?
Yeah,
You know, I was just
cute
just a cube.
managing.
Exactly.
And actually,
and I wasn't good
kind
at
of
it.
work.
Yeah. I didn't
And so
want to.
I think I was just like, you're 3 there. Oh, you're a party of 10. We'll put 2.
Figure
of
it out
you.
yourself.
Do you know what? Just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
didn't. I think I did the party of 1. Oh, it's moved on. So just stay where you are.
Yeah,
It wasn't. I maybe would be better now.
You've
back-
sort of got a pencil and paper carrying the 10.
Yeah,
to try
that's
and
all I
get people-
needed.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Just bring back queuing. There's a spot there. Just queue. Just
do
wait.
It, do it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am sort of, I don't know if we spoke about this before, but I was an elf at Santa's Grotto at Chessington Garden Centre.
So take a moment for that to
Thanks.
sink
Yeah,
in.
so I
Oh,
just-
sorry.
Thank you. So I was an elf at Chessington Garden Centre one Christmas, and there was a big queue because it was one of the premier grottos in Surrey at a time. Katie Price brought her kids there.
Wow.
And there was the first bit was like a cinema.
Yeah.
So, you'd have like rows of people and you'd go in, watch like a 5-minute Father Christmas like cartoon, and then you would walk through the grotto at your own pace, and then there might be a queue at the Santa room at the end of the.
So where would you be?
So the elves could be positioned wherever. There was cinema, like right at the front. There was somebody in the cinema. Oh no, I think maybe someone in the cinema room. Then there would be somebody at the gate door to the Santa room.
Right.
Then there was. 2 Santa rooms with sometimes parallel Santas working.
Wait, what?
Sorry, everyone. That's the truth.
Yeah,
that is the truth.
That's tough
2
to
Santas
swallow.
working.
it is, yeah.
So then there'd be an elf in each Santa room.
Oh.
But the crowd management at the cinema right at the beginning, we're definitely related because I was a bit like, we're moving as fast as we can. The rows are full.
Yeah.
So we're getting everyone in. We're getting everyone in as much as we can. Door closed. And then someone be like, can we squeeze in? Shoom, door closed on the cinema.
I kind of love that.
Yeah. It did feel good.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm like kind of jealous that you worked in the Rose and Crown. I feel like that's an incredible lore to have as a person.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great. I did really enjoy it.
How long were you there for?
A year, and then I did was meant to do another year, but COVID happened, so I did a year and 8 months in total.
My God, I literally could have
back.
like been served by you.
You probably were.
Probably was.
Yeah, I served Abby Lee Miller.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, that was the best day of my life. She had a go at my friend, and he, proper Northern Irish, turned around and was like, what's the crack with her? And I was like, it's Abby Lee Miller. That's Abby Lee Miller. And he was like, who's Abby Lee Miller? I was like, get out of the way.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to take like 5 people's orders at a time and be like multitasking like mad. And I was just like, what can I get for you? Yeah. You like the short? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, no, that's great. And she also saw me go, Abby Lee Miller. And so I think she was like, I've got to be on my best behaviour here. And then she tipped me $5. And I was like, well, for one drink, that is generous.
Yeah.
It was great.
I'll take that straight to the Twinings tea store.
Absolutely. Get me a cup of tea. Yeah. That's how I spent all my money.
At the Twinings.
course.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, you're
British.
so you drink tea, no?
Exactly.
Every day.
Every day.
I used to work at the bar at the London Coliseum, and I once served Alan Rickman.
Oh.
Yeah, which was a cool moment. Yeah, and he asked me. He went. I think he had like a glass of wine, and then he went, "What crisps do you have?" And I was like, "Whoa,
Darling.
that feels good." I will run up and down these 5 flights of stairs at the
Do it
Coliseum
again.
to get you every flavour that we possibly have. Because everything at the bars, everything was always like so spread out. You'd be like, do you have like salt and vinegar? And you'd be like, does anyone have salt and vinegar? And they'd be like, the upper circle does. And you'd be like on the basement. And you'd be like,
sorry, we're out.
We're out. And they'd be like, can I have this specific red wine? Who's got the Merlot? Oh, the like dress circle does. And you'd be on the balcony and you'd be like, we're out. We're not going. But Alan Rickman, he could have asked for anything.
Yeah, and you would have
Do you
bent
remember what
over
crisps
backwards.
he did get?
I think he got the salt and vinegar.
Classic.
Great choice.
Yeah.
But with a bit of bite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Bit of
classic,
something.
but
A zing.
Yeah,
pizzazz.
zing
Yeah.
while you watch the opera.
Why am I holding my microphone like this?
Like a sort of like a
do
like a jazz singer.
Apologies. I feel like when you get a microphone in your hand, though, don't you sort of like revert back to childhood, like
Singing in the bedroom.
I was always really impressed when singers would do the like.
Yeah, the sort
right.
of finger flitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't talk while doing that properly.
Right. When you first started, you had the mic upside down, which reminded me
Ladies
of...
and gentlemen.
Yeah, would you remember just like randomly
Let's
on the
get
X
ready.
Factor, it would just be like...
I think Cher
someone
Lloyd's done
would-
it.
Yeah,
Hayley
someone...
Morris.
Yes, she is singing tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Maybe
remember
I'll do the rest like this.
There'd be like
Oh, it
3
would, like,
times a
hang, and then
series.
you'd be like-
and there'd be a
I'll
hanging
just
one.
come down.
And it would be like someone in the over 25s doing like, you ain't nothing but a hound, or like something.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah. They
Yeah.
weren't doing hound dog.
Because
They could've been.
upside down mic is just instant kind of
I'm in
yesteryear,
the
isn't it?
60s.
Yeah.
Or 50s. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Some one of those eras.
One of
Yeah.
those.
It's in the past.
Yeah, definitely. You're not, you're a singer, not a singer?
What do you think?
Look at
By the
his
mic
technique.
placement. Not a singer.
Not a singer. Karaoke?
No. Do you know what? I feel a couple of drinks, I'll do it.
Sure.
But before then, I feel like everyone thinks... So because I'd gone to like dance school and also went to like the singing was part of that and acting. I think people think I'd be a good singer.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No.
So the expectation's there. So it feels like...
Don't assume.
Don't assume because you make an ass out of you and me.
Yes, come on.
And so I'm like, I can't get up there because you're all going to be like, ooh.
Yeah.
That's really embarrassing. We had really high expectations.
Right.
And this is super bad on another level.
So not a karaoke. Yeah. What would you sing at karaoke if you if you had to?
I think Avril Lavigne, Skater Boy.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wasn't that just there, ready to go?
Yeah, it really was there.
Just waiting for it.
Yeah. Somebody please ask me what my karaoke song is. Come on.
What about you two? Are you karaoke people?
Have been known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to do it more. Sometimes it really hits and you go, this was really fun.
Gotta do it.
And then sometimes I just don't think the alchemy of the room like feels too
the
good.
vibe's got to be there.
The vibe's got to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to one for Chantal's birthday and she was on the podcast, and it was like an open room where you perform in the middle of like the bar to the whole room.
Yeah.
Which I didn't initially. I was like, no, but it did work because sometimes the small karaoke rooms, for my like anxiety and shyness, the small karaoke rooms are fun, but then it also gets a bit claustrophobic.
You're right there.
Yeah. And you can't really sing out. People are like sort of standing over you. I don't know.
Yeah.
In general, I don't know.
Me and my cousin were on holiday together, and we did quite a drunk version of Amy Winehouse.
Oh, which one?
Meet you downstairs in the bar.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Yep. Whoa.
Record deals
Sorry, I'm a vocalist. And that went down incredibly well.
Yeah.
I've also seen my friend once do Foundations by Kate Nash.
Brilliant
Which really,
song.
if you
Great
have the
one.
timing down, doesn't need a whole lot
a huge
from a
vocal.
karaoke
No.
person, but the timing has to be there, and she had it down and it was incredible. Had the room spinning.
Up on their feet.
Yeah, up on their feet, clapping,
Yeah.
dare I say.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
nice-
I'd learn that.
It's nice to involve the whole room as well, isn't it?
is.
You should, I mean, we've already spoken about it on the pod, but you should tell Hayley about what Chantal did.
Please
So-
do. Spill the beans.
Chantal, I was working as a waitress
Yeah.
in a cocktail bar when I first picked you up. So, but all she did was just that first line. So she went, and it's for the whole room. She went, you were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar when I met you. You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar when I met you. And then it was like, when it goes, don't you want me? She was like, working as a waitress. Working as a waitress
accident or-
no, deliberately.
Right.
And then for the chorus, which was "Don't you want me, baby?" She went working as a waitress in a cocktail bar.
I love that.
And like halfway through, everyone was really, really drunk and kind of like didn't. And then everyone who was super drunk just went like, "Oh, great, we can just sing along because it's the same
Yeah.
words." And I actually stood there and was like, "That is the most brilliant bit I've ever seen."
That is such a
It was
good thing.
so
A woman
good.
taking a risk.
And she was like
Yeah.
walking, she was like pacing along the stage with like this kind of like gleam in her
Oh,
eye.
I love
like,
that.
She was
I
like,
love
She was
that.
like, are people going to join in with me?
And here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the DJ guy was like looking at her like, is this
Are
woman
you-
okay? And she was so okay.
Reading
it was all
the lyrics?
planned.
yeah.
It was really, really good.
Oh, I like that. I
It was-
also feel like you do have to go into karaoke with a level of confidence like that.
Totally.
You can't go up and
be shy.
No.
Yeah.
Can't be Vanessa in High School Musical 1 about it.
You really can't.
No.
No.
Something new.
Because I
Yeah.
will feel uncomfortable watching.
Yeah.
I
Make
wanna
us
have
feel
fun.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Make us feel comfortable.
I'm good
Come
at
on.
making people feel uncomfortable watching me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something I really excel at, actually.
Right, a
Yeah.
forte.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm really good at it.
On my resume.
Can make a room squirm. Not
Perfect.
anything else, yeah. Crikey. What am I doing?
Hayley Morris making
Apologies.
crowds squirm
Yeah.
from day till dawn. You are, let's talk about it. You are a very, very accomplished, very, very funny writer, actor,
I didn't know what
content
was coming.
creator. And you have been converting shorter videos, going into some longer videos for us all to enjoy. How's that process been?
Been really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thank you for being part of night terrors.
Thank you for having me.
You are most welcome.
Yeah, you say the word, I'll be there.
A hoot and a holler.
Yeah.
No, it's been really fun. I feel like I've done short stuff for such a long time. Doing long stuff feels like almost like I'm just talking too long, but in the best way.
Yes.
You know,
yeah.
that doesn't sound like the best way, but no, it's so fun because you get to like actually develop a character for more than 30 seconds or a minute and actually think about a story. Honestly, it has been such a fun process. Also working with other people because everything I do otherwise is just me, myself and I.
Yeah.
And you do get bored of yourself, you know, being like, oh, I'm also the camera operator and the producer and the director and the writer. I just do it all. You've got to let other people have a little go sometimes, you know?
Other people in.
Yeah. It's just stop hogging all that talent. Sharing it out. Sharing is caring. But no, it's been really fun.
Yeah, good.
And I hope people have enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed doing it.
Totally. I feel you've worked so hard and so consistently and so brilliantly on like building your following and like retaining it and doing something different and unique. It just must be. It is so enjoyable. It must be to be again have like a crew there and have other people to bounce off and. But then is it also quite? Whenever especially with this, I was incredibly anxious in the first. I'm good now, but like, I was incredibly anxious in the first. Portion of making this 7-8 months of being here because it was a different, it's all my short form is like quite curated and I know exactly what's going on. Stand up is like a bit of a act as well, whereas this we can't really you can't really sit here and like perform. You have to sort of relax and be like quite genuine, which is something that authentic or not authentic.
Chris really struggles to be genuine.
But do you know what I mean? Like it was a different medium. Medium, which I found quite scary.
It is terrifying. I mean, I'm still very much in control. I kind of exec produce it, so I'm there from the beginning to the end, seeing everything, making decisions, signing stuff off. So I still do feel like very much in the driver's seat. However, it is scary because it is completely different to what I do, and you don't know how people are going to take it. And like some people have maybe thought was a documentary or like real life scenario. There was a funeral one. Yeah, I got a lot of weird feedback on that one. People being like, I can't believe you did this in a funeral. And I was like, but it's not real. And it's not me.
It's a character.
She doesn't have the same name as me, and I wouldn't do that at a funeral.
There's credits at the end.
Yeah, there very much was a whole team here filming a very fake thing. Didn't you get some funny comments on being a zombie? Yeah. Also, I remember thought that at the end was like an actual pregnancy announcement and a gender reveal. Yeah. And they thought that Ed Jones was my boyfriend. And I was like, nope.
Not.
No, we both have separate partners. We're not pregnant together. And this wasn't a gender reveal.
Yeah. But if it was, what a way to do it.
That would be the way to do it. Yeah. Dress up as a zombie and go wild.
Go wild. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Is the amount of people that follow you quite intimidating? Because I get intimidated by just the amount of people. Just like because sometimes you forget that like that number is like the actual amount of people.
I haven't posted anything on my Instagram since honestly about 2013.
Really?
Yeah.
Nothing.
I don't think so. Or like no. 2013. I left school in like 2015, I guess. So yeah, probably since I'm going to say.
When you were at uni.
What?
Didn't you post that picture of you in India?
Oh yeah.
At like an army party.
So I would say 2017. Classic.
Yeah.
I would say 2017. I deleted all my social media. And
you deleted it all?
Yeah, and then I made a new one, and it was incredible because just like didn't even have a profile picture, just snooping,
just cash.
Yeah, just looking, just checking what people are doing.
Yeah.
But now I do have a profile picture. And you're right. I have posted like one or two things since moving home, but I really need to like do that. But it's
why
also
don't
just
you
like,
post?
Because I'm like, well, first off, I don't really like, kind of like we were talking about before we started rolling. I don't think I'm a natural at someone taking my photo. I sort of tend to sort of and look at it and go, what? I wasn't making that face.
Why do I look like this?
Why do I look like that? Last night, I went to Camila Cabello and it was incredible. And my girlfriend took a picture of me outside and she posted it on her story. And I like looked at it in bed and I was like, babe, I look fucking shit in this. Like, what?
I bet you don't know.
Well,
Hang on, I got the receipt.
I'll show it to you afterwards.
Okay.
I look a bit.
Imagine if I show
like
it to
shit.
Hayley now and you
like,
go,
oh
you
yeah,
go, oh yeah,
that's
see.
so bad.
Dog.
It was whoa.
Imagine.
I just and like I always forget to like film things and take photos of
Me
things,
too.
and then it's like, oh, it's over.
Yeah.
Like, or I'll go on holiday and come home and be like, let's look at the holiday snaps. I took 3.
Yeah.
and it was all of like the view from the balcony, and it's blurry.
the same thing that you could get anywhere.
Yeah,
Just like you wouldn't get this balcony in the UK.
Yeah.
So just Google the
Same
hotel.
sky.
It looks like a stock.
That
looks
is
like a
the
stock
same as me.
photo.
I don't take any pictures. And then my friends sometimes will go out and they'll be like, isn't it so great that we don't get pictures? Like we're just enjoying the moment. I'm like, but I think sometimes we probably should.
We should, yeah.
I will never remember this otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I felt that as well because I think I spend so much time on my phone in general.
Yeah.
Like I actually have gotten like over the
You're a natural
desire
in
to
pictures.
be the what?
You're a natural at taking pictures.
Natural pictures. No, but I've gotten over the desire of like wanting of snapping because like when I feel like in my 20s, like God, we'd all do the rounds on a night out and get like posting by the DJ booth, and
that's a photo album per night out.
And like holiday snaps, like oh my God. Whereas like I really don't take that many photos anymore.
No.
But then you kind of it's gone back the other way where like oh. I actually would like some photos to have remembered this, but did we do that? But I feel also I see so much. You see so much on the screen that you don't. I'm worried that I'm going to stop appreciating things actually in real life.
True.
And you go like, cool, like a waterfall, and you go like, no, should we? Are we gonna lose touch with actually like seeing waterfalls in real life?
Waterfalls.
Beautiful,
natural, beautiful,
Don't
stunning.
go chasing them.
Don't chase them
at all. Come on.
ever.
What's the most incredible natural sight you've ever seen?
Whoa.
My face in the mirror.
Yeah, it's natural beauty.
Stunning.
I went to Niagara Falls in maybe 2019.
Oh, gorgeous.
And I was like, was
it as good as it
sounds?
sounds?
It was amazing. It was so hot.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And for Canada, we were on the Canadian side. And for North America's aircon to not be working, North America's aircon, like if it was in the UK and it was really, really hot and all the bars and cafes were like, with the aircon, you'd be like, fair, we expected this. But for when you're in Canada and the aircon to be like, sorry,
refund.
It's a bit too hot. It was quite overbearing because
Did it ruin it?
It didn't ruin it, but you know when you like when it's like sweltering hot and you're at a beach, fine. When you're sweltering hot in like a city and then a car and then like at a kind of tourist attraction, you're like whoa.
Yeah.
But it is very very spectacular.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. I have mine if you want more time.
Yeah, please do.
Come on.
I have also been to Niagara Falls
at
a different time to you, which was very beautiful. But I would say for me, when I was like 19, I went to Whitsundays in Australia.
Oh, yeah.
All like the bright white beaches. And you just are like there looking around. And you like sort of, I remember us kind of like, I was probably drunk, but I remember us like hiking through this like foresty area. Then you sort of like come out and it's just like, God, wherever you look, there's just like this like bright shock white beach and like gorgeous water and stuff. It was really incredible. So I would say that.
Amazing.
I actually would probably say in Australia, either, is it Yarra Valley in Melbourne? Where it's like all those really nice tall trees.
Yes.
Love nature. That or Fraser Island as a whole.
Right.
The entire island.
You go there.
No, I went to Magnetic Island.
Oh, I also went to Magnetic. Did you drive the Barbie car?
We like drove Jeeps around. Yeah. Which is like so off brand for me, but I was with 2 girls from school and we like made friends with these like random boys and they were like, we're going to rent the Jeeps and like, you guys can just ride with us. And I was like, fuck, is this what it's like to be straight? Like this fucking rocks. Yeah.
Free Jeep ride.
And I remember we got in, and the guy was probably like 23. I can't remember his name. Maybe it was Andy. I'm pulling that out of my ass, but I remember
it sounds, yeah, it does. He drive a Jeep.
It was about that, and he was like, "Oh my god, I'm going to put on my favorite song at the moment," and I was like, "Oh fuck!" And then it was, "I keep going to the river," and I was literally like, "Turn it up!"
I'm really feeling this.
Whoa, I fuck with the song. It was incredible.
Cameras down. I'm in the moment.
Honestly,
no pictures taken.
No.
And I remember and obviously as well, all those like hotels you stay in, or not hotels. What's the
hostel?
Hostel.
Yeah.
They're all like party. So like they have you like stay in Magnetic Island, but then it's like this like big bar and like whatever. But I remember saying that to you. I was staying on Magnetic Island, and Chris was like, "Sounds like something from Pokemon."
It really does.
Yeah. I think it to me just sounds like some sort of electrical storm.
Yeah. Something maybe spooky happened there.
Spooky wooky.
Yeah. There's definitely a gym there.
A gym?
Oh, a Pokemon gym.
Oh.
I thought you were like, "Hey, gym bros, make sure you
Andy's
go
down there at the gym pumping weights.
Thank God, can't go anywhere if there's not a gym.
That's so me.
And it's so Andy.
It's so Andy.
So Andy.
It's so Andy.
Can you go to those places if you're in your early mid 30s?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just a different vibe.
You just sort of you're not riding around with like boys in jeeps. You're kind of like maybe
you're just
sort of
renting the Jeep yourself.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think.
right,
with your
right.
adult money.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Oh, okay,
I think
cool.
Also, like
Cool.
when you go to these places, I think the last place we went was Cairns, which is like Great Barrier Reef stuff. Hopefully, stay strong.
Hopefully it's still there.
But
Fingers crossed.
Mother
but
nature.
there's like hostels, and it's not Godiva, it's
Gilligan's.
and so like that is like party town.
I
and
stayed
like
there.
all the other hostels, I didn't, but all the other hostels have like buses there.
Fine, okay.
Or you can stay in like, so you could stay at Gilligan's and you'd be like, what the fuck? Or you can stay in like a different type and it'd be like, we'll zip there for like a drink and then we're going to go out. But I do remember meeting people that were like 20, like my age, like 27, 28 and like, you could pass
I'm
for
not
that.
your age.
Get down there.
No, but you could
I'm
pass.
sure there was.
Yeah, there's people rolling around.
Yeah.
I think it's for everyone.
It's for everyone.
It is for everyone.
And you could do
Nice.
like hostels / hotels.
Yeah.
Fine.
I
And
would
then you
definitely
could
do
just like
hotels.
still do the booze cruise and everyone's like, woo, we're 21.
Yeah.
You can be
Okay.
like, I'm going to sip rosé on the
I
edge
don't
of
think
the...
I could do one of those hostels again.
Not Gilligan's.
A lot of the hostels on the East Coast were just a lot going on in those rooms.
Yeah, a lot going on in the rooms.
A lot going on in the rooms that I didn't want to be there for.
Yeah, fair.
This time around, I think
a
I go
sheet
for
doesn't help.
No.
But do carry on.
Well, if I was to ever do it again, I'd just get a private room in a hostel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Private rooms in hostels.
Yeah.
Pretty good going.
Yeah.
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 As long as
Yeah.
they have like their own toilet, which
Their
a lot of
own
them
toilet.
don't.
Sort of own toilet, own sort of corridor.
Yeah.
Own sort of floor in the hostel.
Yeah. Definitely your own bed.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay,
Some
so
privacy.
we're doing a house.
Yeah. We're staying in
We're
an
doing a private
Airbnb.
rented house.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I also love that we're like, so when we go to Australia,
Yeah, when we go to Australia.
you're coming now also.
We're
by the
all
way.
going together.
We're all going together.
Let's find Andy.
Guys, not no.
No.
Not no.
Not no.
I'm down. Any travel ideas for the future? Anywhere on the list?
Oh, any travel ideas?
Yeah.
I'd love to go to the Maldives, but I don't think I want to drop that much money on a holiday.
It's far, isn't it?
It is far, but everyone keeps
Romantic.
saying it'll be gone soon. How soon is soon? Is
Who
what I'm
said
asking.
that?
People. Maybe one person has said it and I've gone, everyone's saying it.
Everyone's saying it. Well, everyone should be saying
The
it.
world is talking about it.
I don't want to blink and we see on TikTok it's gone.
It's gone. You can no longer go there.
Because of the water.
Rising. Yeah. What about you two? Anywhere you want to go?
You really killed the vibe.
You really killed the
So climate change.
Hayley.
Let's have a
Climate change,
chat about
guys.
that.
Stop using AI.
Stop using AI.
Drinking water's going.
Yeah.
Where would you go, Chris?
Let's bring the vibes back up.
Ibiza. Mykonos.
Oh, I'd love to go to Ibiza again.
Oh, when have you been to Ibiza?
Oh, do you know what? I haven't been since 2012.
Whoa.
2002. You are a vocalist.
Oh, wow. 2012.
2012.
Yeah.
Fun. I love Ibiza, but I haven't been since before COVID. And I'm worried that... No, I'm not worried actually, because I think that is a timeless place.
Yeah.
And you just find your groove. What are some memories from your time in Ibiza?
Oh, just all the fun. Also, I felt like the youngest person there.
How old were you? 2012.
2012.
Oh, like
I was in my
18,
19.
19.
Yeah.
Young actually.
Young. Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm really a bit too young to be here.
Especially when the bottle of water is 20 euros.
Oh, that was a
Crazy.
lot of money.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Zoo Project when I went.
Fun.
Whoa, I went to
Yeah.
Zoo Project.
Yeah, I really loved it.
What did you dress up as? That's the club part, the party in the abandoned zoo.
Yeah, there's
I
like
don't remember dressing up. Did you dress up?
So I would never wear this now, and actually, like, what confidence did I used to have? I wore like a mesh bodysuit with just pants underneath. What was I doing?
Oh, that was it. That was it.
That was it.
What animal were you being, Hayley?
A leopard.
A sexy leopard.
They just put
That's
leopard
tea.
paint on me.
Oh, fine.
And that was it. And I was walking around like that, being like, yeah, fine.
Nips
All
out?
good.
Yeah.
Great. Come
Yeah.
on.
Couldn't
It's
do that
Ibiza.
now.
Like,
Couldn't do that now. I'd love to be able to do that now. I wouldn't love to be able to do that now, but the confidence that I must have had that night. Did I
yeah.
start with shorts on?
Who knows?
Did the shorts come off? Because I was like, we're in Ibiza.
Yeah,
Right.
we're
I'm not
Ibiza.
sure.
Just take them off and have
Yeah.
fun.
Rogue.
I think
Yeah.
I saw Steve Aoki at Pasha in Ibiza. That was pretty cool.
Steve Aoki, he makes lots of remixes of songs that I used to put into my spin classes.
Okay.
He does a
Good
good
bit of
like,
yeah,
he does a
like
good
that
like
fact.
pop song that's got like a wah, 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 like drop halfway through that you pop that in.
Let's
But yeah,
go.
fun.
Yeah.
We saw David Guetta at Pasha.
I saw David Guetta
Whoa.
at Ushuaia.
Ooh.
Ah,
He started having his dinner out on the DJ booth.
Sure.
oh.
He
What
like
was
had,
it?
he had like it looked like a bit of a Caesar salad.
Oh my,
Okay.
that is not the thing to
And
be
we were
eating.
like,
outside
do you
on
know
a gig.
what? Do you know what? We've paid
Yeah.
best part of 100 euros for this. So could you just pop your salad down?
That's a knife and fork job.
Pop your salad
I
down.
would say a Caesar
and,
salad is better than sort of like a chicken breast and
But I'd rather
broccoli.
like if you're eating while you're working, probably like a slice of pizza.
Slice of pizza
Little
or something.
cutlery, not the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
I'm going to say cereal bar while you're at
Okay.
the decks.
Yeah, it's
And then
strictly a cereal
and
bar. Or a
they could-
banana.
a banana, and then let us know, and then go have a lovely meal afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
After working.
Yeah.
But no, fun.
That's the way to do it.
Yes, come on.
David Guetta.
But no, really want to go. I've been to Glitterbox in Ibiza.
No.
Fun times. Fun times.
I've only ever been once.
Yeah, did you go to Ibiza Rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't do Ibiza Rocks. That was in like, what's it called, that area? San Antonio.
San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know.
I worked for TED, the sort of entertainment department.
Was that when you worked at
Oh yeah,
Page?
yeah, of course, yeah. And I installed a show team into a TUI hotel, a holiday village in Ibiza, and that was one of the most fun weeks of my life. Like, just pop them in, rehearse them during the day. And then I'd be like, because I was like running the rehearsals, I was like, guys, can we really get this show
Gotta
run
go.
absolutely perfect? Because I really want to go to the beach tomorrow. And then I was rushing through notes like, that was absolutely fine. Perfect.
That doesn't
I
matter,
think
okay.
we've all deserved a day off today.
Let's go.
Yeah, and then we went out, had a really fun night in San Antonio, but it was fun because it was like pre-season, before the season
yeah.
started. So it had you kind of like appreciated the area and the island for like its like natural state.
Yeah.
Before we kind of go and.
Oh, you're so Ibiza.
So Ibiza before the kind of like the out of towners come.
You know, before the tourists get
Tourists
there.
get
As a
back.
local.
Yeah, as a local. Bienvenido.
I just know all about this area.
La Isla. But yeah, love. I really want to go again. Apparently, no, is it Pasha that has like sliced all the prices of their like
Really?
soft drinks and like beers and stuff?
Don't know.
I saw
That's
that.
a bit of a game
I saw
changer.
that on a infographic on Instagram, so it must be true.
What? So like they've been
exactly.
like a Coke.
A bottle of water is no longer 20 euros.
What? Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, so a bottle of water is now like
Sorry.
affordable.
Just
Yeah,
shouted.
Which is probably good.
Wild.
Come on, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like, we need water, otherwise we'll pass out in
It's
here.
so hot.
Yeah, it's so hot.
Yeah.
It's hot. We're hot.
We're hot.
Give me a tap water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little ice water, wouldn't go amiss.
Come on.
Free.
Yeah.
Cucumber on the edge of the
Yeah.
bar, you know, just a
one
little
of those little jars.
vats.
Yeah,
Someone
vats,
would throw
that's
it.
what it's about,
Or, yeah.
Whenever
Yeah.
we've gone though as a big group, we end up getting like 8 of us into like a 4-person like flat.
It's the way to do it though, right? It's so expensive.
And like there was one time like I came late, so all my friends went out early, and then I came and joined them, and I was like, "Where's my room?" And they were like, "You're in it," and it was the kitchen. And they were like, "You're in it, make yourself comfy." Like, and I was like,
that is so Ibiza.
but you're just like lying on like the sort of
the
tiled
counters.
floor.
I
Yeah.
actually almost said when I went there, because my cousin was working out there, Morella, I stayed in, you must know them all. It was
Yeah.
all the Lanes lot. They were all working out there.
Oh
like
yes,
Jen,
Bella and
Jen, Amy.
Yeah, was Lucy Shenton there?
She might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were just, me and my other cousin were just in that. There was no room for us.
you were just like,
I
you're
don't know
like,
where
we're
we were
here.
sleeping.
Yeah, on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Our friend Rob slept on the sofa the whole week.
Yeah.
And then on the last day, we realized it was a pull-up. We were like,
Oh, it's so horrible.
oh, sorry, it was a pull-up
Sorry
bed
about
the
that.
whole time.
Oh.
And actually, it could have fit two. So
Yeah.
But you were good, right? You were good on the
were fine,
sofa.
yeah.
You slept. You
liked the
slept.
floor.
Yeah.
Great.
How was we both went to a friend of the pod, Monica Geldart's wedding.
We did.
We
did.
we were a real united front.
Yes,
Chris and
the
Hayley
barrel
and the plus
team.
ones. Yeah, there was like there was like an outside courtyard, and we were sort of chatting as a sort of
A
four,
little foursome.
and then like realized kind of unintentionally that we'd really like isolated ourselves
Yeah.
as a four.
We were
And
sociable.
and then after a few hours, we were like, I think we've sort of cemented it that's what we're doing.
That's us.
Yeah, it's us now.
We're the everyone must have
four.
been looking at us like, oh, you really are. Just like, don't
Yeah.
come over.
But we kind of, we didn't realise that everyone else
No.
was so other. We just were lost in the conversation.
We were. And then we got on the dance floor and we were lost in the moment.
Lost in the
lost in the
moment.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was amazing.
Great
It was
time.
a lovely day. But we were all quite merry at the end. And then you got up and left at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
How was the
our-
hangover?
Our train was at like 8:15.
Whoosh.
Oh, it was. Do you know when you're still drunk though? We were laughing.
Yeah, oh, good.
We were laughing the whole way to the train station, and then we got on the train and we were silent.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was like the sobering up happened, and we suddenly were like,
What
Sort
are
of
we
hit at
doing?
8:17.
"It's a real long way."
Long way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, up in Southport. Lovely sunny morning.
Yeah, gorgeous sunny day.
Gorgeous sunny day. Lovely coastline. But a long hungover train.
And then getting back into Euston was just on a Saturday,
awful.
really not the one.
Yeah.
I really felt that might have been the end of me there. I was like, do you know what? I'll stay here. Just
All
leave
good
me.
now.
Just
All
leave me
good.
here.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Do you know what you need on a long hungover train? An Oasis summer fruits.
Yeah.
You love an Oasis. They really do
Love
revive.
an Oasis.
Or like ice lollies.
Oh,
Ice
yeah.
lolly.
Anything fruity. I had a
Yeah.
Lucasade.
Lucasade raspberry or
Oh,
orange.
I went orange.
Interesting. Sport, I'm assuming.
Sport.
Yeah.
Always sport.
Yeah, the electrolyte.
Yeah, gotta, recuperate.
Yeah,
Recuperate. And then
Yeah.
hit the gym on Magnetic Island.
Yeah. Whoa, where's Andy at?
Andy, my boyfriend.
My boyfriend. Andy's my boyfriend. Andy. Yeah.
Oh, I loved that. More of that.
Some 3-part harmonies. Hayley Morris, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're a delight as always
been a
and
joy.
forever. Where can people, if people don't, where can people find you on the internet? Where should they be looking? What should they be looking out for?
You can find me on Instagram at Hayley Morris 3. You can find me on TikTok, Hayley Georgia Morris, or you can find me on YouTube, just Hayley Morris.
Come on.
I know, I like to keep it a bit different.
Bam, bam, bam. Yeah.
Follow me!
Yeah, I love Hayley Morris 3.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
got attached to it. I was
Yeah.
actually offered to not have it anymore, and I was like, no, keep the 3. Keep the
Yeah.
3.
Where's the,
Three.
where's the, did Meta go and bang down the door of
I think
whoever's
they
got-
did. Like, no one's using it. You can keep it.
Oh, God.
Somebody literally flew to like
to Hayley Morris's house.
The mountains of like wherever, banged on the door.
That username.
That username. A content creator.
They came back.
We got it
to kill a few people, and I was like, no, I'm going to keep the one I've got.
Yeah. Hayley Morris in the lexicon
no
now.
big deal.
Man.
Going to get sacked now. Apologies for that.
Apologies.
Yeah.
Come on. Somebody's in Florida. Head to the Rose and pull one out for Abby Lee Miller. And thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Bye. Love you. Bye. I love you. Bye. Bye.
Just before bed is good for your head. What you gonna do? Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. With Chris and Lizzie.